Welcome everybody to episode 51 of House Flipper. This is series 2 and we are heading straight back to a certain wedding barn just to make sure everything is perfect. Or as close to perfect as we can get. So I think... Uh-oh, I've lost my wedding barn. Did I not finish a job? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, there it is. Are we good? Let's resume it. Let's not restart it. We're at 58%, so halfway there. Wow. Well, it looks a little better than it did when we first arrived. Those lights might grow on me. They'd grow on me better if I could move them up the wall a little bit, but that's okay. If I recall correctly, we were about to get this nice man's wedding centre its kitchen. So let's go do that. Got some nice storage going on in here. Some fridges and a whole bunch of stuff. And then we have this kitchen, which is gorgeous, but oh my. We wanted 2 of those. I'm going to put them side by side. We'll just give them side by side cabinet space as well. Right, we were doing pale oak, beech, and then American elm. The doors, and the sink was cream, and the faucet was I think it was brown and not dark brown, and that's it. Let's go. Looks like I managed to get that correct. Except for the top, which should have been a different color. Never mind. Alina cabinet 50 centimeter variant C. Well, let's go. We have pale oak, beech, American elm, cream handles or cream whatevers. Now maybe I got that round the wrong way. American elm is right. The tabletop should be pale oak. Ah, I see what I've done. And the base should be beech. There we go. I know, on autopilot. Or we could just put... Well, we definitely need something over here. So let's put this here until we get a fridge or something that says no. Packs and bookcases. 2 by 200 by 250. These things are massive. Why do you want these guys? And who am I to ask? Oh, let's see if we can get them in. Alright, I'm thinking that thing is meant to go right there. Alright, yep. And then we're going to put this in here. You know what, I really don't like not having bench space on the other side of that oven. So we're going to actually grab this. We're going to grab this oven and we're going to move it over. I know, right? After shuffling it around last time. Let's do this again. Put this over here. So basically, with ovens, my theory is that it's always nice to be able to sit something on either side of them. Like if you want to take a pot off in a hurry and just put it... Seriously. And just put it on the bench on the side. You're going to need some space to do that. So that is why I like to put something on either side. When you've got the ovens sitting right alongside each other, you can't do that. So that is my theory of my oven foo theory. I'm just going to make everything snug in case, you know, snugness was something that they were doing when they were playing with the design. This means I need to fix these range hoods again. Why can we just not have one humongousoid range hood? Well, I guess, you know, the cleaning would be easier of the smaller ones. Maybe that's what it is. Let's grab this big thing here. It's remembered my color selection, and that thing fits very snugly right there. Okay, guts up mixers by 4. Right, they're going there. We're not making them Larry colors, she says, making it a Larry color. You know what? Everything else in this kitchen is like a mix of browns and whatnot. One, two, three. There's always one. Okay, this is for your emergency mixing 101. We're just going to dump this one over here. 4. Guts up utensil holder with content. Again, we're going to go for our brown. Maybe. Our cream. The wood is going to be pale oak. And we're going to have a spare set on the shelf here. Actually, that would be even better. Why don't we just put the mixers on the shelf until someone decides... Oh, well, that would be why then. Alright, because they don't fit. Until someone decides they need them was going to be my question. Hanging saucepans. Let's make them brass. Alright, you know what? I'm going to make it pink because it's the nicest colour there. How many sets of these do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4. Knife stand by 2. So we can have dueling chefs if we wish. Alright, we're just going to put these beauties over here. Double kitchen drying rack. How many? By 1. Because nothing is going to be allowed to stand for very long. A stand with chopping boards. Okay, you know what? We're going to have a cutting space here. Yep, and a second cutting space right here because that's where it fits. 2 woks. Going to leave those in that colour. I'm going to put one here. Or not, as the case may be. Radio. I know, I was just going to put them up, but we'll put them there. Alrighty. The kitchen is done. This area is done. That leaves 2 spaces over here. So, this one. Okay, the Drobu light grey. Floor tiles, Ivanati cream. Let's go with the Ivanati cream. Pretty sure that they're not going to change colour between the one bathroom and the next, but let's check. No, they're not. So we're just going to hopefully save ourselves a little bit of time by smooking these down real quick. Okay, Drobu light brown rotated panels and Neve white tiles. Rightio. We're going to put our rotated panels in this area. We're going to keep it light because it gives a feeling of space. Whatever I don't use in here, I probably only needed about 4 of them, so that's fine. It's kind of like a jail cell. It's timbery. It's very, very timbery. I'm going to risk that going into the other room. Just because I think in the other room we're looking at the same sort of thing. I might not have messed up when I guessed the number. I did a little bit. There we go. Well, let's go. Toddle in next door. Yep. Light grey panels and Neve white. Yeah. Okay. They did. They changed the wall on me. Rude. Okay, don't make assumptions. That's what that tells me. Oh, right. Okay. Well, in that case, the Neve white can go along this back wall. Where's my Neve whites? How many sinks are we having? 1. Mirrors by 2. Alright, hang on. My bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to just have, I'll just shrink this down again. Okay. Let me just see if there's Neve white in here. We'll just check this. Yeah. So we'll just put these Neve whites up. Gonna need one more package here. But that's okay because we're going to be using them in the bathrooms as well, so. So I'm going to use them along here. This is like toilet plumbing system, yeah. So just shrink it down. If I must, I'll do it one at a time. So these are light grey rotated panels. Lunar orange, radio. And what we're doing is we're just going to go, we're going to put these tiles on the back, so you've got like a splash bag. And so this should be all the Neve white except for in the other room. Do we have any left? No. So if we go in here, this should be Neve white and Jolly John pink. Radio. So I need one more package of Neve white, possibly 2, but we'll see how we go. Just get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And 1, 2. So there's 3 stalls, there's 15 tiles in a pack. We're laying 5 in each, 5 of these in each. Alrighty, let's set the, so we need the Jolly John pink. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. We're probably going to need at least 1 pack per stall, but we'll find out in a minute. Let's see how we go. It doesn't make my eyes bleed, maybe. It's maybe soothing. I'm going to assume this is the ladies' room, given how much pink is being used in here. Alright, this one's done. Yeah, 15 tiles per stall. How's that? Wow, and if you get your pointer right, you can do each wall this quick. So in the next room, we've got like, oops, orange. Yeah, this is much nicer to look at than pale white, right? There we go. Okay. Alright. Mon light switches, let's go. We'll just stick with this. We're going to put this right here. Let's see if this needs a light switch. Yeah, all of them are going to need light switches. Let's go with that. We're just got to make sure we put the doors in the right way. Otherwise we're moving these light switches so they can be found by the occupants. Okay. There we go. That bit's done. Alright, 4 of these, 3 of these. Now, I'd like something, if I could, that matches. Okay, well that lightens it out. I think, you know what, we may actually do that, and we might just change the handle to pink. No, gold. There we go. The details we're going to leave like that. Let's go. So yes, what we're going to do now is just bring those doors, and they open towards the wall. Okay, and I might just go next door and we'll do the same for them. Well, I remember. Yeah, so it's the same door, we're just going to use the same scheme. I should probably finish the tiling while I'm in here. There's the little stalls, and then there's the main panels in this room. Not bad. Okay. Okay, we've got the Neve white already in. We just need to do the Drobu grey. You know, it looks the same, but it's not. Okay, let's go. I just did my panels the wrong way. What's my budget like? My budget is good. Okay, I'll fix it with some Neve white in a minute. That was my stupid. Alrighty, let's grab these Neve white again. Drop it down here. Grab our tiling tool. Well, it looks like it's a happy accident though, because it looks like I've actually forgotten to do half the wall. There we go. I got too excited about doing the inside of the stalls with the white. Alright, so that's the walls in here done. Let's just open that up. So this one wanted orange. Let me just go in. Alright, I guess that's not as bad as I was imagining it. 1, 2, and we already know that it's only going to take 1 package of tiles per stall. So just grab that. Okay, that is almost soothing. Almost. Okay, I can live with that, yeah. Alright, I would not have picked that just out of choice unless I'd seen it. But it's actually quite a nice... It's not overwhelming. It's not like dark and foreboding. It's not too light. It's not girly. It's just a nice sort of thing, and it goes very nicely with the timbers that we've chosen. Alright. I know, I'm enjoying this game. There we are. Okay, that's all the tiling and the doors done in here. We need to put our light switches in, so we might as well get that done while we remember. Bing bada boom. Which way does that door open? Right, so we're going to put the light switch here. And we're just going to do the same with the light switches so that they're not obscured by the door. When you open it, you can reach in and you can turn the light on in each one. Boom. You can see through the top that the light is on, so you don't need to worry. Now, I'm thinking we might buy toilet plumbing systems and just go through the entire complex with toilet plumbing systems and put them in. Might get out of our own way. Do our best to center them in each stall. That's a sink plumbing system. We would like a toilet plumbing system. Alright, we're getting there. Getting there slowly. Okay. Now we want a what kind of a toilet? A memo toilet. No, I like that. We're going to make the ornament cream. The metal cream. We're going to make the lid white and the base white. I like it that way. And while we remember what sort of toilet we're having, pretty sure it's going to be a memo toilet in each one. Yep. So we're just going to grab our memo toilet, so we don't have to worry about setting the thing again. Just back it up a little bit. Okay, computer's getting grouchy with me. This way. Make sure this is the same sort of toilet. They have not differentiated between boy toilets and girl toilets. So we'll just go right ahead and we'll put these in. And then we'll go through and we'll just assemble them all real quick. They're like little thrones, aren't they, these ones? Very pretty. Very pretty. Alright, let's get to it. I have not assembled one of these before, so there we go. First time for everything. I like it actually. Now I see where the metal was going. Glad we chose that metal. It fits the room aesthetics. Alright, I think it fits the room aesthetics. Hopefully it does. I know, we get faster as we get used to it. I've stopped marveling at the newness and I'm now just making sure we get it in right. Alright, now we have a bathroom. The bathroom is good. Okay, back in here. Toilet paper holder, toilet brush, and halogen lamp. Let's go. We are going to leave it gold this time. I'm just trying to remember what side the toilet paper holder is usually on. I think it's usually on the right. Well, it is now. Alright, the next thing we need is a light toilet brush and a halogen lamp. Let's go with the light toilet brush. We kind of want it to be a fairly neutral color. That's looking good. We want the metal to be cream or yellow. That'll do. That matches everything else. I'm just going to drop that probably on that side. Pretty sure every room requires a toilet brush. Yep. Lost my place there. So we'll head over to the girls' room. Yeah, the only change we might make in the girls' room, since there's a lot less orange. No, we won't make pink. Pink toilet holders will be fine. Alright, halogen lamps is the last thing we need in here. So let's go try and center it. I know, this is like the fiddly little bit. Get all the rooms perfect. Because it's not just his daughter's dream weddings he's doing. It looks like it's he's going to now cater to the entire area for weddings if he can, and maybe bring some tourist dollars in. Alrighty. A Riscaton wall lamp, sink plumbing system by 1, and Tecma big mirrors by 2. Okay, let's grab our Tecma big mirrors. Okay, they're not quite what I expected. I'm going to pale oak them just to lighten them out. We're going to sit them side by side. Let's see if we need Tecma big mirrors in here. Yep, so we'll do the same again. Okay. A sink plumbing system by 1. Now I am going to assume that we're only going to have one sink. So I'm going to put that sink over there. Might as well just get the sink in. I want to see how it looks now. A Haiti double sink. No, that's a floor tile. Try again. Ah, okay. That was what I was afraid of. Pale oak for the top. Let's give it a little bit of... yeah. The door itself, I don't want it to be white, but I don't want it to be oak brown either. No, that's just not nice. That looks almost official. We could go with this pastel rose. Yeah, let's do that, and then maybe darken the brown. Which would work better if the top was darker. No, that's too dark. Alright, that'll do. I've never put one of these in before. Okay, let's assemble it. It looks weird. It doesn't look right at all. So, let's see what happens once we've assembled it. Hopefully we haven't messed it up too badly. Oh no. So much new stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay, I feel a lot better now. I know, this is a whole new sink for me. How does it work? Alright, I forgot to check the metal for the sink. Okay, so that's pink because that's pretty much how that bathroom is. If you go in here, you've got these lovely kind of orangey brown tiles. So, I know, I thought it was weird that there was only one sink. So we're going to put this in the middle then. But there's not only one sink. Well, there is and there isn't. Let's tab. We're going to grab our Haiti double sink now. We are going to go with our pale oak, but we'll go with an orange strip because this kind of is a precursor for the... Okay, we are going to go with brown on that. Is a precursor for what they'll find in the bathroom itself. I should have changed the ornament in the girls, but because I didn't, I'm going to leave the boys exactly the same. That's pretty much centered. I know, right? You've got to keep an open mind and trust that... I messed up the installation there, didn't I? Trust that the person who put the scenario together knows exactly what they're doing and has maybe got a couple of surprises in store for you as you learn the new stuff. I know, we're so getting there. Look at this. There we go. Okay, a Ruscaton wall lamp by 4. So I'm thinking we probably don't have any on the far side. We're going to go with the nice cream stuff to lighten this out. Oh wow, these are like... Oh, alright, I could be wrong. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this over here. And we'll put this here. We'll turn it on and see how it looks. Ah, that looks really warm. Okay, this room is done. Let's go next door because we haven't done the warm Ruscaton warm wall lamp thing in here. So let's do this. Hopefully it'll remember our color choices. What a good computer game. Pop that there. Pop that over here. Pop that one about halfway along here. And this one, I really, you'd step into here, it'd be just like stepping into this beautiful warm space. Now, there is something we have missed. Let's go into each room and see what it might be. Clearly there is... Oops, I missed the other bathroom. Maybe it's something in the kitchen. This room is done. Alright, so this space is... I'm lost. This space is all done. This space is all done. Now we don't want to go back in there. Rightio. Okay, what have we missed in here? This room is done. This room is done. This room is done. It's something outside. Flashlight. We're not completing the job till we've worked out what we've missed. Okay, there was more to go on the terrace. We completely missed it when we did stuff. So let's get our lights in first. Delacerant sconces by 7. We're going to go with the gold. The gold for the win. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. I want a light switch. We're going to put a light switch by these big doors over here. And we're going to put a light switch over here by these big doors. Actually, you know what? We should probably put the light switches on the ends. So as you come into the space, you can turn the lights on. So we'll do that. So let's grab that. Alright. Turn off our flashlight and see how well lit it is. It's not too badly lit. It's not great. And I'm actually thinking we should put one more Delacerant sconce in. I'm going to just add an extra one. I'm pretty sure the budget is going to take it. I'm going to grab this. We're going to go to gold. I'm going to put it up here. Alright. Okay. We want 8 large sofas and 4 tables. So that would be 2 tables, 2 sofas per table. Let's go. Let's put our tables in first. I'm going to go with our pale oak. Two, 3, Okay, you know what? We're going to put one down here. Then we're going to grab this one. And we're going to move it to about... I'm trying to get them in a line. Here. Then we're going to grab this one. Alright, 8 Umira big sofas. Wood, pale oak. I'm actually going to go with the light brown on this one. Maybe a slightly... slightly darker brown. I'm going to flip it round. And we'll come back and we'll put the put the ones facing the other way in. I mean, the other thing you could do is you could kitty corner them too. Like you could have them sitting up here and have just like this bit and they could be looking out over the lake. That's almost actually really appealing. Why don't we do that? Which means I'm going to change the position of my table slightly. It also gives them a sense of coziness and being able to, like, being a small private group even when they're not. So if we're going to do that, I'm just going to move this along, grab this, I'm going to move it over here, and we're going to grab this and we're going to put it here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do it opposite. Okay, I'm just going to grab this. We're going to grab this thing. And we're going to flip it. And grab this table. We can just move it down. Okay, so now what you've got is you've got these 4 semi-private spaces. No one likes sitting with their back to the driveway. Or is that just me? It could just be me. Anyway, we're gonna, so you've got this sense of being part of the party, but apart from the party as well. So people can break off into their little cliques and work it out. There we go. So now you've got there. That's that. All right. Let's close it out and see what they thought of it. We finished everything? Yes. Okay, let's go. Completed 100%. Let's complete the job and see how it goes. It's not really an apartment. Oh wow, that looks so much better. I needed to line the backs of the chairs up a little bit more. It's not too great, it's not too bad. It's better. Yeah, I definitely needed to line those chairs up better. Okay, remember that for next time. See. Oh, I wonder how many more jobs we have, because we can start flipping fairly soon. We need to get the last of the base game jobs done. Nice. Let's see what's left for us to do. I know, that has been so much fun getting to know this game. Oh, wait, there's more. No, there's not. Where's my arrow? Oh, yes, there is up here, look. I wonder what this is. Let's find out. The home of the Fender Benders. Before Jake became a rally driver, he spent long hours in this dump. He built a track and trained on it for his first few competitions. It was a place where he learnt patience and consistency. Today, he wants to open it for anyone who'd like to take their first steps in motorsports. It's just for fun, but he hopes that it will change somebody's life for the better too. Well, 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 let's accept this job and see how it goes. Oh, nice. You can move your office to different houses you've bought. Yes, you can.
I injured my spine. Now I can't train, and Rima must take care of the dogs.
Ow.
Idleness is driving me crazy. So I decided to do something about my old track. Lily, Mike, and I used to have a lot of fun here when we were kids. We didn't need any amenities, like changing rooms and toilets. The dust got everywhere, and our hands, they were black from grease. The smell of gasoline was in the air. I want it all back, for us and for the others. People down here deserve to have some fun. But enough talking. You're in the driver's seat now, mate.
The home of the Fender Benders. Here's a job with a bit of a difference. Well, looks like we are selling a ton of stuff. Let's get straight to it. Okay, maybe we're not selling that stuff. Maybe I should put my selling tool away for a minute. What's that? Do I need to... Ah, press to dispose. Ooh. What is this? You received the paint gun. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. At last you can paint the outside walls much faster than before. Fill the paint gun with paint, adjust the spray width, and change the color of the wall. I know, what are we going to do? I should refill the paint roller. Man, you give me a new toy and then you won't let me play with it. How rude. Alright, oh man, we're still going to have to find out how that works. We are selling stuff. Let us find our sell tool and discover what it is we're allowed to sell. Grando paving stones, 68 of them. Clearly, it's not this. This is going to be like hunt for the paving stone, isn't it? Oh, do I get to sell? Yes. Wait, I can sell entire buildings. Well, this would be why they wouldn't let me play with things. I'm not selling it actually, I'm just removing it. So I must be knocking down this old shed. Oh, do we get to like build with this? Maybe? I know. Alright. Alright, these are the paving stones we're allowed to sell. Pretty sure when I get to the bits I'm not allowed to sell, they'll turn red again. Oh, I'm excited now. I have to see what we're doing. Okay. Alright, this is where it stops because you can, oops, you can see the red. Okay. Sell single log variant C by 10. Is that this thing? Hang on. Alright, 1. Oh, and we're selling some straw bales as well. Right, we might as well just find out which we're selling and which we're not. This looks sellable. Wow, I reckon... I know, we didn't sell it, we just disposed of that one. This almost looks like someone's been using it for like a jump course. For a pony. Right, don't sell that. I gotcha. Or not, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should just follow the road around, just make sure. Look, I'm a race car. Brum. Oh, let's go. That one. That one, that one. I know, you press your shift button down and you can jog. It's the builder's secret fitness plan. I'm not finishing the job. What do you mean? Ba-dong. I know, things are flying everywhere. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish up the, there we go. Finish up this part. Now, we're going to get to the interesting part soon. I've completely lost where to lay the foundations. I think I'm going around the racetrack a second time. Probably not where I want to be. Where's my map? Aha. No, that's my M. Alright, up, here we go. This is where we're laying our foundations. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to go right up to the top here. Now I've got to remember how to do this. So it's Q. Yes, Q. And house building. Right, and then I get, yeah, okay. Oh my, oh. Oh no, okay, the green is where I've got to build in. Right, we've got this. And then I need to find the little... Okay, press to select the foundation, twice to select an edge. So double click. Okay, then we grab the edge and we drag it out here. Can you imagine? We can now, there's that little tiny house that's mostly a garden. Alright, so then we're going to double click here. Yep, and then we're going to grab this thing. We're just going to run this way like a lunatic. And right click to ignore it. So we've laid the foundation. Now what have I got to do? Okay, hang on. E to finish the building. Radio. I must move aside to build the walls. Okay. Then stand out of the way to... Oh my. Look at this thing. That is so good. Okay. Paint with colours, delicate ecru and delicious truffles. So I need my paint roller. No, wait a minute. Q? No. No. Q. And that's my drone. That's my grappling hook. Aha! Paint gun. And then I want to tab. Delicate ecru. And delicious truffles. Okay, now I want to get my Q, and paint. Okay, left click to fill it, and scroll to change the size. That's as big as it goes. Oh my. Alright, I don't know why they want two different colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... This side is going to be the light side. Let me just fill that up. Right, so we're going to do this. Oops. Just make sure that that whole section's finished properly. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill this. So it's filled just the same way as you fill your paint roller. Literally point the painty bit at it and tell it to fill. So these are the darker colours. You could probably, if you wanted to, paint stripes really easily if you weren't doing a quick fill like I am. Okay, we're just going to try and paint. I'm probably going to need to fill it again. There's no marker to tell you how full your paint gun is. Uh-oh. Oh no! Alright, we just have to run all the way around the house. I thought for a minute I was stuck and that was going to be problematic, but we're not stuck. We're okay. We're going to just grab this dark colour. We're going to make it like a very dark bunker-like look on the back with a lighter, more welcoming look on the front. Hopefully. That's the theory anyway. Just going to keep the paintbrush angled and try not to do what I just did there. Miss it. Pull it all the way. Oops. Is that done? Yes. Alrighty. And I think what we'll do, we'll just sell these two now. We've painted the outside. We're just going to go along here to the edge and we are going to planar wooden garage door. Well, let's find out what that's about. Here it is. I like this. We're going to actually keep this particular color scheme. Have I got it in the right space? I don't think I did actually. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to build it first. Yeah, I did not put it in the right... No. Let's sell it. Rightio. Let's try that trick again, and this time I might stand back a bit when I hang the door. It's actually really hard because I can't scroll out any further to see to make it. Alright, let's try this trick again. To see where I'm at in comparison. There we go. Okay, so I can see the white markers at the top and the green on either side. Okay, I think we've got it this time. Yes, we did. Alright. Let's see how much work there is on the inside. I have a feeling we're going to have to finish this off next episode. Yeah, we're going to be building walls and doing all sorts. So next episode, we are going to see what else we can do for this racetrack. I'll just put my hammer away. But guys, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.